What's up, my school bosses? Thank y'all for joining me again. Welcome back to my page. Don't forget to subscribe so y'all don't miss the scoop, all right? So check it. I suspect that there's a great deal of us that's either in love or we can at least say we've been there, right? But my question to you guys is, how many of you guys know that there are 5 love languages that tie into making sure that love lasts? I can honestly say I too wasn't always aware of the 5 love languages, but I can also say that since I've gained knowledge about it, it has helped and played a significant role in fixing some things in my marriage. So the love languages that we're getting ready to talk about, they may not directly be talking about you. They could be talking about your significant other. But either way, I hope this gonna help somebody, because again, like I said, it's tremendous. It's a tremendous process. So the first love language I want to tie into is words of affirmation. Words of affirmation is pretty much those small compliments that go a long way to this particular individual that thrives off of words of affirmation. It's that direct appreciation. Those, like I said, those small things where you telling someone that thank you, I appreciate everything that you do. You making them feel like they at the top of the world. You feel me? Like you're just going all out to give them a small compliment about something they could be doing on a day-to-day basis. But your main goal is to be in a position to support and fill up the love tank if you care about them, right? The second love language I want to tie into, quality time. Quality time, you simply just got to be in a position where you're able to provide your significant other your undivided attention. Undivided attention doesn't mean it's a big old to-do where you have to, every single time where you're making that personal time, that you have to just stop everything that you're doing. It could be as simple as a conversation before bed. No cell phones, let them know that you're paying attention to them. And it'll go a long way. And they'll know that whenever they shall need that, you'll come through for them. So that's that. The next one I want to talk about is physical touch. Physical touch is pretty much that nonverbal action where it's like it's already understood, so it don't need to be explained. And that physical touch can come in the manner of hugs, a kiss, any level of intimacy, holding hands, where they just know that you're there, like that assurance and that love. It's all in that touch without you saying anything. So if you are dealing with someone in their love language, one of their love languages that's top of the line is physical touch, there are definitely multiple ways where they can thrive. The next one I want to tap into is acts of service. Acts of service, it's pretty much on the end of just being thoughtful, going that extra mile, cooking that dinner, taking care of the kids after school, putting your significant other, whether it's male or female, in a position where they can kick their feet up, and that's one thing that they can scratch off their chaotic day or their week. Do something unexpectedly and thoughtful that's really going to serve them. And oh my goodness, the benefits. And the last but not least, love language, gifts. Now, people hear gifts and it's just like, oh yeah, let me shower you with all these gifts and everything. So here's the kicker. The gifts have to be thoughtful. Like, it really has to serve that person that thrives off of that as being one of their love languages. It can't just be anything. Like you go get, oh, okay, yeah, roses, they're okay. But if you're dealing with somebody and they like plants, don't bring them roses. Bring them a plant or something. Don't just go get them what you think you want them to have. Go get them something that will actually service them. Go get them a nice, thoughtful gift to say that I am personally thinking about you, and I was personally had you in my thoughts, in my state of mind, while I was making this purchase or while I was putting this together. Because understanding that thoughtful gifts don't always mean you have to go spend $100 or hundreds of dollars in order to make it work. So I just want you guys to understand that ultimately, while understanding the love languages, you want to put yourself in a position where you understand who you're dealing with, self included. You need to understand who you're dealing with and know that you should never put yourself in a position where you project your love language onto your significant other, because you're always going to fail. You're going to be disappointed. The goal is to utilize those moments where you're understanding them and you getting to know them, so you can cater to them and you can fill their love tank. So that's the goal. And I hope this helps somebody. Fill those love tanks.